Let's see if we can't get warmed up though. Some squats and some more of those kind of wider stance deadlifts kind of on the menu for today. Keep working the gluteus bootius muscles. Like if I can get my glutes stronger, it's gonna help. A lot of that strength we're looking for. Oh man, did some flat bench for the first time in a long time, trying to let my pec heal up. So I've been doing much flat bench. I did some last night just for fun, just for the pumps. Can actually feel it. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. So the axle bar is more one of those like strongman kind of things. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Most of my training is kind of like bodybuilding focused. Sometimes we'll try to get stronger and maybe do like powerlifting. Like a little bit. I don't know much Olympic lifting, CrossFit, or strongman. An axle bar can be good for bench? Really? Interesting. Oh my gosh, Diamondo, thanks for the raid as well, man. Big flex for you. All the raids coming in early this morning. Thanks, guys. Helping us get things started. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we just getting it started, man. I'm gonna try to get warmed up and get some squats rolling. Get the SSB squats pumping. And going from there. Saw the Instagram pic? Thanks. Yeah, that picture is no pump, flat as a pancake, but we're, you know, the mini cut has been good. It's been good. It's been pretty comfortable. I think it's kind of my body letting me know that it was the right thing to do. I'm gonna start adding some calories. Well, we've been adding calories, to be fair, but probably not out of a deficit quite yet. But we're working on it. Maybe spend a little time at maintenance before we start actually trying to push the calories up to make gains. Just don't need to really be in a big rush, you know? Don't need to be in a big rush. Plenty of time. I think we'll be able to spend like 10 months, 10, 11 months in a surplus, you know, from now until like, actually need to start dieting down again. That's pretty good. Plenty of time to make gains, but once again, with a timeline like that, there's really no reason to go nuts with the surplus, right? Plenty of time. So we'll see. Looking forward to starting surplus of the show. When is the show? And how's your prep going? Don't need to rush it, no. I feel pretty good with what I'm doing anyway. Being a little bit leaner, don't get the show's good. Ooh, nice. September. That's coming up soon, man. You're almost there. Exciting stuff. Yeah, 5 weeks out, that's awesome. Have you competed before? That's really exciting, man. I'm pumped for you. I think I'm probably just gonna hold off this year. Not this man, or how so? What does that mean? Like you competed in other stuff in bodybuilding? Oh. A weird gym show? Okay. Gotcha. Well, this will be fun for you then, man. You get bit by the bug and it's all in after that. Go ahead and just get warmed up, man. You're gonna get bit by the bug. I want to keep doing it. Oh, so are you planning only one show? Because as someone who's competed before, might recommend that you do like maybe at least 2 while you're still lean. Gotcha. Nationals, huh? What federation? Wow. You're pretty hype. You're pretty hype. NPC, I'll get crushed, I'm not big. If you're natural, you should find a natural show to do, man. Just go ahead and do the natural stuff. It'd probably be a better experience for you overall. IMO. I mean, obviously you do you, but yeah, if you're natural, I would compete in a natural show. Much better experience. Give you kind of a better idea of what you're actually going to be dealing with. But yeah. Usually makes sense to you. NPC shows might be easier to find. Oh, I got you, Diamondo, yeah. Well, then you just do your thing and have fun. And just see if you can out-condition people, even if you can't just out-mass them. Like you're alluding to, a medical, you know, a medically required prescription of TRT is not the same thing as like a mass meta juice, right? Right? Yeah. It's just a different ball game. But hey, at least you can get on stage and have fun, man. You'll be a beast. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but yeah. You'll still have fun. Yep. Still be good. Just get a few of these going here. Yeah. A little bit of TRT to stay, you know, in a healthy range is not going to be the same thing as what a lot of people are doing, but it's still really exciting to get on stage, man. It'll be a fun thing to do. And you never know. You never know. Ugh. Don't count yourself out just yet, you know? Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're healthy, man. That's the main thing. That's the important part. You're getting healthy. All right. Try to get ourselves warmed up here. That's easy. It's kind of warm already this morning, huh? Kind of warm already today. I'm slowly trying to shift our schedule back to the early grind. Stay in place, got us on that schedule drift. Gotta watch out for that. Today's another one of those days where we can try to get our stuff done early and then get off stream at a good time and try to get some rest. That'd be good. So I'm gonna use the beginning of today to kind of get warmed up as usual and go from there, right? Sounds good, Diamondo. Keep it up, man. Keep that grind going. Yeah. I'm assuming Natty Bodybuilding doesn't allow for waivers, right? Yeah. A lot of federations don't. Just because, you know, some people will very legitimately need help, but some people would just want to supplement just because they could, right? Today's last day for D2. Tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. What is that though? Smashing. But yeah. Yeah. Which is how it is. Just trying to keep it fair, I guess, huh? Because there's definitely some room for abuse if all you need is a doctor's thing, right? Yeah, as far as I know. Whew. As far as I know, are SARMs and steroids? I don't think so. They're probably even less tested and regulated and researched, so no. I don't think so. They're probably just another oral steroid which can do the most damage to your organs. Probably not a good idea. I mean, definitely not a good idea, but yeah. People are always looking for that thing though, right? No side effects. So, it can do nothing or it can really mess you up, and there's just not a lot of regulation or testing, so. Once again, I wouldn't play with that stuff. When you come up from a squat to a standing position, how do you protect your knees? I mean, like what's moving the weight for me is like I'm keeping my core tight, and I'm using like kind of like the big muscles, like your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, and the weight is just like all here, kind of what it feels like, right? So my knees are there's not really a lot of pressure on my knees, right? Because the pressure is like all in the middle of my body, my core, glutes and hamstrings and stuff. So the weight is always on like the center, right? So my knees are like out here. They're just moving. There's not a lot of pressure on them. I have also kind of a wide stance too. There's that. Is it much harder to build muscle just with bodyweight exercises? I mean, eventually, but if you're just getting started, then that'll be fine. I mean, there may come a time where you need to add resistance or reps. You need progressive overload somehow is what I'm saying. And I think adding weight is easier, but you can progressively overload with bodyweight stuff too. Yep. I don't know, people say that safety squat bar is harder. I feel like safety squat bar feels more normal to me, but I think it's probably because I squat with my core a lot anyway, and I kind of lean forward a lot anyway, so it actually puts me in a very natural position, and I really don't like getting my shoulders all screwed up. The worst part of a squat is like the bar gets all uneven and it feels really uncomfortable, so if I just do this, I feel really strong. I feel stronger with the squat bar. Like squatting feels better with a safety squat bar than it does a normal bar. It's very interesting. So I love this thing. I'm not really trying to be a powerlifter, so I think it's okay if I do most of my squats with a safety squat bar rather than a normal straight bar, but I don't know. I definitely have heard that that's supposed to be harder, but it feels way better for me. Which is interesting, huh? I just feel very like solid and secure. Get the legs warmed up. So we can do today. Big band. Pretty beast, pretty beast. Big band. You're ashamed of lightweight? For response, don't be. Just do your thing. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe metal, maybe. Yeah, I think starting low and starting with good form, making sure that the weight is on your glutes and hamstrings and quads and core. You know, make sure everything's centered. Learn how to squat, that'd be good. 100 reps, 100 minutes. Oof. I've done 100 rep workouts before, but you're probably going heavier than me. What's my take on someone that used to do PEDs and compete, starting over from scratch as a natural a few years later? Sounds like you're probably making the right decision, getting off the drugs, What do you mean exactly? I think that's a good call. Doing it, you know, without drugs at this point. But what do you mean, what's my opinion? Oh, I think you got the right idea. But you're not really starting from scratch, right? Got a lot of muscle memory still from all the training, hopefully. Hey, Kaz, thanks for the 16 months, man. Welcome back. Not quite starting from scratch, you know? But yeah, definitely get back into it. Depends on what you mean, though. Yeah, exactly, Chigs, yeah. You gain muscle back more quickly than it took you to gain in the first place. And if you've taken drugs at some point, you have an advantage. Alright. Thanks for getting up, Lance. Big flex to both you guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the right idea, Gringo, yeah. I mean, you do have, there is a advantage taking drugs, right? There's also a lot of disadvantages, like side effects and stuff, but you do have a muscle building advantage, having done that at some point, right? Comes with a cost, but still. Yeah. But I think you got the right idea. But for your long-term health, going drug-free now, yeah. I think that's a good call. Yep. If that's what you're asking. I think that's the right idea, man. I think that'll help you out for the long-term health. And hopefully long-term enjoyment and you know, longevity of just working out and having fun with that, right? So ectomorph isn't really a thing, right? Naturally very lean since you weren't eating enough, right? Used to be 200, now you're like 170. Well, time to eat. Time to train and eat. Yep. I honestly think that you can get way heavier than when you were enhanced if you just eat more. What's next for 20 months? But appreciate it, man. I mean, if you were only ever 200 pounds, I mean, you can absolutely get heavier than that naturally. So whoop, yep. I mean, how tall are you? But yeah, 200 pounds is nothing insane. Yeah, you're 5'10"? Yeah, dude, I mean, of course you can, dude. Well, I've been dieting a little bit. The calories are coming up now, though. But yeah, I've been dieting. I'm kind of confused on your enhanced route. You're 5'10" and 200 pounds tops. Yeah, I think you can probably get bigger than when you were on the juice naturally, man. Yeah. There we go. Just gotta eat. What? Were you not eating much back then? I wouldn't be surprised if you have a better physique off the drugs. I would not be surprised. I mean, 205 and 4% body fat is a different sort of thing. That's for sure. Yeah, you just gotta eat, bro. Gotta eat. You got this. And then you go back in the NPC and show them what's up, even off the juice. Yeah. Yeah. Because the one downside is you can't compete at natural shows. But I guess if you never want to compete again anyway, just want to be healthy and have fun, that's a fine goal. It's a fine goal. I respect it. I think competing is really fun. Yeah, competing in the enhanced bracket is a whole other ball game though. Like I said, I'd rather just stay natural. Stay healthy, pump. Compete natural shows, take it to them. That's some big dudes in natural shows anyway. It is pretty competitive. Got plenty of work to do. All right. Oh, my legs warmed up. Takes fun out of training, competing. I mean, I can understand it. I think for me it makes it more fun because I have like a sort of overarching goal that sort of helps put things in perspective a little bit, but I respect it. Hypothetically speaking, if you haven't had drugs in your system for 2 years, would you be able to compete? Maybe in some federations. I mean, it wouldn't show up in a drug test probably after 2 years, but you know, if it's against the rules to, have taken drugs in the past, 5 years, 10 years, or lifetime, then you just, gotta decide whether you want to be ethical about it. But I think a lot of them are like lifetime drug-free or whatever. I don't know if there's any like sort of point at which you have to be off it for a certain amount of time. For those of us who have no interest in competing, just want to look decent with our shirt off, 10 to 12 is probably fine. Full body 3-4 times a week, I guess. But mostly if you want to look good with your shirt off, just diet, just get skinny, just get low body fat. You don't really need that much muscle to look good with your shirt off. That's mostly just having, low enough body fat. Just get lean. So 3 to 4 times a week, full body, probably fine. Just to get in the gym and stay active. But yeah, it's gonna be mostly a diet situation. Oh, yeah, Gringo, you probably wouldn't be competing in national shows, right? 6 feels different, 5 years we did it. Yeah. Yeah, it's different in the big leagues than the enhanced bracket. It's a little different, I think. I just wrestling shoes. Oh, I really like to eat though, so I think the surplus phases are easier than the diet phases. Because I can very comfortably eat the amount I need to eat for a lean bulk, right? I can only do one exercise for the rest of my life. What would it be? Probably running. Because you can get some good intensity with running, but you just gotta get up, you just gotta put some shoes on and get out the door. Maybe walking even. But fortunately, we can lift weights. All kind of stuff. NC sucks. Gringo, my suspicion is you just never really ate enough, man. I mean, it seems like you stay pretty lean anyway, but that's my suspicion. Well, I mean, how old are you? Is 44 too old to start competing? No, definitely not. Nope. You got a lot of muscle maturity at that point. Yeah, I mean, you're still really young, Gringo. Yeah. You're still really young. Have it. So you've got your blood work done, everything looks good, or no? Because taking drugs for 5 years, starting at like 22, it'd be rough. I would be worried about your like normal hormone levels and stuff. Starting that early. But yeah. Hopefully so. 2 years got you. Hopefully it doesn't have a big impact then. Hopefully not. Nice and healthy. Alright, what's up, Reggie? Oh. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. A little more weight on there. There we go. A little more weights. Trying to get everything all warmed up. Could be a bit of a deload day, but we go pretty ham on squats. We'll see how it goes. It's always a possibility. Sometimes just gotta get warmed up though. Cut over? I think, yeah, we're moving the calories up now. Don't need to get a whole lot leaner, I don't think. I mean, I'm not like real lean or anything. There's just not a reason to get super lean right now anyway, right? Now I pretty much do the bodybuilding weight training, Camilla. Not super lean by any means, but just don't need to, right? Just want to tighten up a little bit. And I should be using this time to make gains anyway, but I did want to get a little bit leaner just to feel good. You can pretty much see everything that we put in there, right? We have an elliptical over there, but everything else is pretty much within vision, right? Yeah, mostly bodybuilding style, like weight training, Camilla. Yep. Oh, here we go. You get warmed up. Putting the posterior chain activated. Oh. That command should work. Yep. Just clip the skin around that exact same spot. That's funny. The exact same spot. Annoying. I'll put a little Band-Aid on there. Knocked it right off. Put a little Band-Aid on, then put the knee sleeves on. I couldn't find my long socks. Give me 1 second. Here, I'll knock the, while I'm in there, I'll knock the pre-rolls off. Here we go. BRB. Alright, I'll get these guys on too, just for fun. Just for fun. 13 by 3 was your max bench? Yeah. I mean, the good news is, bro, is these are all lifts that you can achieve naturally. At like 100%. You're gonna be bigger and stronger than you were on drugs, naturally. Dude, gotta be interesting. Especially because you're only 28, you're just getting started, man. It's gonna be very exciting, very interesting. You'll see. Just chuck those on there. All right. All right. Yeah. I got where you're gonna go. Oh my God. Felix, the big hundo D. Thank you so much, man. Let's keep it pumping, dude. Thank you so much, man. Holy moly. We will keep the games and games rolling. So glad to have you on the team, man. Oh boy. Still feels like we're just getting started, but that is definitely a tremendous milestone. Thank you, man. Insane. Insane. Oh. Get warmed up nice and easy. Nice and easy. But yeah, we try to talk about that often, Gringo. We try to get people, you know, try to keep them from making bad decisions. You know what I mean? Like snafu. Yeah. Trying to get people believing in their potential naturally, right? Yeah. But I'm glad that you're getting back on the gains train. That's good. Yeah. Don't tell me it's not worth it yet. Especially when you could have gotten those trophies naturally too, right? Yeah. Whew. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. Whew. Sounds good to me. Let's find out. Yeah, we got the new stuff. We got the new games and gains merch too, the more like sort of gym stuff. Yeah, man. Really like how the sort of like more performance material stuff has turned out. They're awesome. Been wearing it a ton. Till the laundry going now. Get those warmed up. I don't know, man. I would take a look. And Dilly Daddy, thank you so much for Dilly Daddle. Scallywag. Thank you so much for the progress. Archer would get a kick out of that name. Thank you, dude. I did too. Yeah. I would imagine the shirts are probably not that expensive to ship, but you can check it out. Take a look. There we go. Get you a couple. Oh. Oh, we'll see, Diamondo, we'll see. That's wild, Helix. We'll see. Oh. I'm definitely not like, you know, coming off the diet, not really that strong, but, you know, if they want me to do it, I want to support fitness on Twitch, it'll be fun. Oh. Probably lift even less than last time, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. Oh, can't really turn that down, right? Oh, even coming out of a deficit. Because I could still, you know, don't have to change my food up all that much. I could just do it anyway, right? Just for fun. About 2800, see what it takes you? Sure. You're trying to go up or down. Starting somewhere and just adjusting is fine either way, though. I'm all about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, give it a try. That sounds pretty low to me for gains, but, you know, starting high for a diet, starting low for gains. Kind of helps you make slow progress without any big jumps. I mean, I eat 2,800 calories a day to lose about a pound a week, but, you know. Give it a try. It pulls you a little easier when you weigh less. A little bit. Yeah. All right, so how much you've been eating up until now, Ham? Woo. All right, 2,000 per day. Woo. Ouch. Dang. How much do you weigh now? Oof. I never go that low. That was brutal. 157? Oh yeah, you're a little lighter than me. A little lighter than me. Dude, base around 2,800? Okay. Well, how much are you eating? Have you like put together an estimate, Am? Way to work 20 pounds down? Ooh. It's a real deal. Losing 20 pounds when you're lean is different than losing 20 pounds when you're heavier like me, though. So. You can try, Em, you can try. But, you know, if you're not getting weight at 2,800, I'll eat more, right? That sounds like probably a little bit too little to gain, but you can try. I'd probably try to get at least 3K, but you give it a shot. Give it a shot. I mean, I'm 5'11", 195, and I think my maintenance is about 3,500. I don't have that much muscle either, so, you know, I'm not that big. I just started working out, not really. Not really, I'd like to be, but not really. Chase Archer in the house. I've actually been adding naps to my day because of the schedule change. I want to do like some cardio in the evening or like 2 a day or something. I gotta figure out how I can swing that. I've been thinking about it. Haven't quite made it happen yet, but I've been thinking about it. Basically, the situation is I have to cut time from somewhere. And that time would have to come from sleep or stream, like gaming stream time. You know, I probably wouldn't want to do a rowing machine for cardio. Just because I think what would happen is that would put a lot of extra work on my upper body, which is already getting a lot of the work anyway. So probably want me to do some kind of like leg focus thing, like elliptical or something. Or just like light squats for high reps. Did it pre-workout? Part of it was, the little itty beanie tiny scoop was. The big scoop is carbs and the middle scoop is EAAs. Exclamation mark subs. Check that one out. Exclamation mark subs is the video for you, Em. Make sure you subscribe to my gains channel while you're over there. Check it out, show it some love. I'm posting all my like workouts on there. I also like, you know, anytime I post like, you know, commentary, like training commentary or diet updates or whatever, it'll be on that channel. Anything fitness related will end up on that channel. Another set. Throw some more weight on there. Good. Good, good. Whew. Yeah, the tank top's good stuff. Yeah. We got a couple of them. Oh, man. Probably not gonna do a lot of collabs during the pandemic, but yeah, it'll be fun. Whew. I'm sure the rower's fun. I just don't know if I want to do that right now. But yeah, it'll be fun slush. We have an elliptical here, which I like. Yeah, nothing wrong with the rower though. Yeah. And the beach nice. We'll be getting these games in, and we'll play some games later today at some point. Maybe more Diablo. Could play Path of Exile too. But Diablo would be fun, I think. Get some more beta keys going out. So people can play today and tomorrow. Be fun. Do some tomb runs. Or we could just try to blast a paladin through the beta too. Diablo 2 Resurrected. the Diablo 2 Remastered, yeah. Woo! You can play through the first 2 acts, it's pretty fun. The remaster is exceedingly well done. How important rest days are? They can be very helpful. I don't take rest days if I can help it. I'd rather just work out. All right, let's get in the gym. But rest days certainly can be useful, right? Your health is messed up, what happened? I know you were in here the other day. Not sure if we heard about that. It's no good. Then you already told us. Oh. Pazu. What's up? A little bit more weight on here. A teensy bit more. One of the benefits? I feel like I can open my hips up a little bit more and use my glutes a little bit more. I've mostly done conventional, but I'm just kind of working on a little bit of form practice for sumo because I think it'll agree with my body and feel good. Help prime the posterior chain and glutes a little bit for the squats. Mostly using it as a warm-up movement. Then kind of as an accessory, but not really like a big heavy thing to do today. It's kind of nice though. Feels pretty alright. But yeah, used to just doing conventional, but I think that the sumo, and it's not like a real wide sumo stance either, but I think those will end up feeling pretty good. And so far they have. Alright, let's put a little more weight on here. Keep getting warmed up today. See where we're at. See where we are at. It's pretty warm this morning. But we will power through. Yeah, my stance really isn't super wide. Just feels kind of, like I said, it's kind of good for the back of my legs and posterior chain activation, a little bit of glutes. Priming the glutes for doing the squats. Some pumpers. Pause a bit at the top. Maybe differently. Yeah. I mean, good form is the priority, right? Play up your calorie intake for gaining. I never noticed how hard it is to hit 3,000 calories a day for eating clean. Well, that'll change over time. It's very easy for me to eat 3,000 calories clean. That's a deficit, right? For me, so it's different, but you'll get there. Yeah. You think sumo's more quad focus? Interesting. I feel it more in the back of my legs, and that's probably just because they're weak, right? Busy, thanks so much for the freaking tier 2 locked in for 3 months. My goodness. Don't get really heavy, sure. What's the cost? Could be a lot of different stuff. Could be dehydration, could be just exertion. Brace, not really bracing right. Happens. Happens. All right. Alrighty. What up, what up? Getting warmed up for some squats. Nice long warm up as usual. You're doing good, Vic. All's well. That's okay. You're 400% a day. That's all right. Once again, I would say slowly work up to your calories. You don't have to force them in and feel gross all day. Feeling full is one thing, but feeling like sick, you don't need to do that. If you feel sick at a certain amount of calories, just back off and work up to it more slowly, right? You can even add a little bit of activity. Sometimes, like a 30-minute walk might burn 200 calories, but it'll allow you to comfortably eat like 500 or 600 more, right? So, I think some activity can help too. But yeah, you don't need to feel gross. Just take your time, right? Take your time. It's a long-term plan anyway. Good. Okay. Sounds good, Eddie. Sounds like you're in the right spot, man. Excellent. No, the basics are all you need, Dad. You don't need a nutritionist. Just watch !fat loss. That's all you need. And of course, take like take an interest in what you're doing, for sure. There's gonna be some trial and error to it, but you don't need a nutritionist, man. The basics will take you where you need to go. Whew. You just gotta find that expression of those basics that makes sense for you and feels good. And get to work. That's funny, Blizzy. I've heard of those, yeah. That's funny. Haven't gotten into those myself, but I can see them being kind of neat, right? Remember watch that video in 2018? Yep, same info. Same info. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. It's funny how that works, huh? I'm gonna look at what we did last time for my leg day, but I don't think we're gonna be getting to that. But I will take a look. I doubt we're gonna be doing quite that heavy though. We'll see. We'll see. I probably am heavier back then than I am now, but still. in before hair comment coming in. Really? Probably. Maybe not. Potentially. Woo. I feel like I probably 195. I'm probably heavier back then. In that video, maybe. I think I probably built muscle since then, right? Sounds good, Felix. Yeah, you know where to find us, bro. Yep. You know where to find us. Whew. That's hardly ironic, Indy. This is what it is. Yeah, you gotta get the buff, bearded, buzz combo. Whew. Here we go. Look at up, Felix. Thanks, man. Always good to see you, dude. Keep it up. With that IRL grind. Like I said, you know where to find us. Glad to hit you with the 100-month flex today. That's exciting stuff. It's awesome. It's an honor. Very good for you, man. Some blood in them legs. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo! All right. Yeah, that's all right, Flex. All good, man. Got this. Whew. Sounds good to me, Lance. Yep. My grandpa, he kept his hair buzzed and shaved, so I'm with you on that one, man. I'm with you on that one. Whew. All right. That's hot. That's not too loud, is it? That fan? A little bit? Okay. It's hot. Let's get another set of these warm-ups in, and then it's time to put some weight on, I think. Just about time to put some weight on. We'll see where we're at today. We'll do a little D-lifts if we need to. I think it'll be all right. Good. Woo. A little more weight on there. Man, one more round of warm-ups. Little cardio squats right there. All right. Woo-wee. We're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, we pretty much just picked it up at 285. It's gonna be 290 today. Dang. If we wanted to do that. I'm gonna do this and see where we're at. One final little warm-up set. 250. Maybe 260. 5 would be better. $260? Yeah. Sometimes when it gets heavier, the form actually kind of sinks in and sets in a little bit. So we kind of do a little mid-range. Go over the weight, yeah. The total. Getting to work, bro. Getting to work today. About done with our warm-ups, let me get into the working sets. Yep. I'll kick these warm-ups, these little extra exercises in the curve and just get to work. Am I training this hard? Always gotta train hard. You always gotta try to train hard to get better. Probably compete next year, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Train hard because I love it. But yeah, I will compete again, but probably not until next year. With the pandemic and all, right? Gonna be a bit. I'm thinking we take like 10, 11 months to stay in a surplus and then diet down. Put the hurt on them. That's the plan. Put the hurt on them. Start dieting again around this time of next year, something like that. Maybe just a little bit earlier. A little summertime cut. Here, do you do it? Yeah. That's the plan, yeah. Right, a random animal water in the garage? Not really. Not completely random. No, I mean, competitions are happening. I just don't need to risk it, right? There's no reason to mess around. And I feel like we've been making some progress, but I don't think there's anything. I don't think my physique would be radically different if I competed right now. I think I have a lot of work to do. So we take the time, you know? Stay safe, stay healthy, keep the family healthy, and make gains, you know? Fine by me. All right. Let's hit 2 sets of this, and then we'll start putting some weight on. And get to work on the real sets. All this is just warm up. Here we go. Sure. That's a little heavy today. Oh. It's gonna be a little heavy today. Might be on that deload, we'll see. Feels fine, feels good. The activation is good, just heavy. My last leg, it was brutal too, so it kind of might make sense to back off a little bit today. We'll see. Now this is 260. I'm gonna do at least one more set of this and throw a little more weight on, I think. Man, it feels kind of heavy today though, for sure. Not a bad thing, we'll still get some good work in. But I had a suspicion that just due to the way that leg day felt last week, and the fact that my recovery is taking so long, my sleep hasn't been great, I thought today might be just a little bit lighter. Nice to get your PR. Not for long. Gonna be bumping it up. It's 260 pounds, by the way, not kilos, so. Whoop recovery looks good today, probably. Or a little better because of the sleep over the weekend, but I think I'm still just a little bit behind. I think we were in the green yesterday at least. I'll take a look. Let's see. Yeah, we're 69%, nice. Not the tip-top best sleep, but that's okay. You know, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I would probably look it up, but we got we got a lot of it at once. We got the flooring, the rack, the bars, the dumbbells. And we got that later, along with this little thing. And we got that most recently. Got the bar, the hex bar, and the 60 squat bar more recently too. Well, not recently, but not all at once. Oh man, That's heavy. I just want to do another one. I don't want to fiddle around with the isolation stuff too much more, but I do like doing these. These do feel nice. This is little primers. That's what I want to do today. So I can come in and do like leg pump or exercises. So I still get to work in, but don't get as much fatigue for the actual squat workouts. Extra leg pumpers be enough. Yeah, I'd hope to, Death Lance. Yeah, once the pandemic's over, it'd be fun to do a little bit more fitness stuff together. Yeah. Oh, nice, Kark. Glad to hear it, man. Woo. Get you healthy, it's good. Get one more set of them squats going real quick. Okay, 40. Yeah, just be smart about it. Maybe do it at the end of the day instead of at the beginning in case something does flare up, right? Just nice and light, super light. Just squeeze them legs. Super nice and easy. All right, so we get another set of 6 real quick. That's heavy today. That's weird. Heavy day. Woo! Not hurting. Heavy though. 135, I go lighter than that. I mean, do you have some bumper plates? I'd put like 10s on there. Go as light as you can. Just do a couple with the bar. Just feel the weight on your legs. And your glutes and hamstrings. Go as light as you can. Oh, we need to start 135. You too, Curran. Happy Sunday indeed. Oh man. Woo! Oh! Thanks! Lance. Sigh. I'd have to look it up. Ledger. See what you want. See where you want to get it from, because it will depend. What's my favorite exercise? Whatever I'm doing that day is my favorite thing to do. Love it. Love it. I'm going somewhere? I don't really like the idea of breaking down the price of all my stuff, you know what I mean? Because this means so much more to me than the price tag. And this throwing around numbers like that, I don't know, it just seems weird to me. It seems weird. You know? So, not sure about that one. We're gonna go light today, man. I want to do like maybe 275 for 5 or something like that. But you're definitely gonna want to shop around and see what's in your price range and fits your performance needs and stuff. Because this is a dream come true for me. We saved up for it and planned for it for a long time. So we got some nice equipment new, you know? And that price can look a lot different than if you get stuff used or, you know, whatever, right? And I don't really remember what it cost. I don't remember. Because we just made it happen, you know? And that was good enough for me. I think 275 5x5 might just about do it. You know what I mean? It's helping someone to move just a work opportunity. It's an activity opportunity. It depends on what you're training for, I suppose. Whether or not it's a workout. Do those compression sleeves work for your legs? They just kind of help support and help me feel good. The ones on my shins are just for the deadlift. You think 50K? No, 50K rubles or something. I don't know, like some wildly inflated currency. Not American dollars, no. No, you could definitely get a gym like this for 50K. But you would probably have to, like, you know, have your walls be like LED TVs or something. I don't know. $50K yen or something. That's really nice. Billions. That was pretty nice. I'm very grateful for it. Okay. Let's keep moving on through. We're gonna get some squats in, but we're gonna take a small little deload, I think, in terms of our progression. But that'll be good, that'll be good. 275 for 5 will still be feeling pretty good, I think. We're just backing off the weight a little bit. And we're just gonna maybe do a little bit more pumper exercise, I think. Put a little bit more weight on that deadlift too, really. Might. That's mostly carbohydrates. It's true, Lance, it's true. Yeah, what I want to do is get some mirrors in here. Then some better lighting so I look more swole, of course. Yeah. I gotta get the swollenness going. That summer evening lighting was working for us last night, though, wasn't it? That was working for us. With the sun over here instead of back here, that was working for us. Had a little more food in my system for that workout. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, man, those evening pump sessions, oh boy. Once I get started on that, man. Those are so fun. You just gotta make sure you don't get too worn out. That does kind of be recovery, man. But if I get on a good schedule, it's possible. It's possible. Whew. Yeah, you can look up exclamation mark steps, Death Lance. That could be good for you. Okay. Let's pump these legs a little bit, see how it feels. Yeah, I'm tempted to keep dieting, to be honest, but I don't think I should. I think it's a way. There's a potential waste of time, basically. It's a potential waste of time to keep dieting right now. Wait, what is this? This is 280. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I mean, that's fine. But that's actually 280, not 275. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little bit lighter, but we'll see. Yeah. Like 20 pounds, 25 pounds lighter. Just ease on in. This little small deload ski. Tiny little deload ski. My left arms, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Are those calves yet? Yep, you're in the right place, bro. You're in the right place. We do our squats, and then we just do hop on here. A couple little body weight calf raises. A little stretch and squeeze action on them. Oh yeah. You're in the right place. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we were real excited to see the calf training. You were pumped. You misspelled the word nice. You were all jazzed up about the calf training. You work those calves like, nice! Nice! But yeah, that's pretty much what we do for calves. Just doing the little body weight, stretch and squeeze. It does kind of get the job done though. A couple hundred of these over the course of the workout. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll get their attention. Yeah. I did some calves. I did a lot of running when I was younger. That probably helped them. And of course, you know, this is the way they attach to my body. There's that too. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a lighter leg day, I guess. Lighter squat day. I think we can do 280 for 5 though. Just gotta stay in rhythm. But I don't think we need to go for 330 today. Things are feeling a little. So, nah, just maybe that's not the play today, you know? It's all right. Have a great stream? We do. I'm a little biased, but I think this is the best stream. I'm a little biased, but I think you guys are the best. I don't think I'm the best streamer, but I think you guys are the best community. The squat bar, the safety squat bar is wonderful. I love it. It feels so good to me. Apparently it's harder, but it feels better to me. I think it just fits my squat style so well. Because my squat style is very like ab focused, and I lean forward quite a bit. And apparently the safety squat bar pushes you forward, but that's what I do anyway, right? I just squat with my abs and lean forward. You know? So it just works out really well for me. It's very natural and nice. Oh. Yeah, but without jacking up my shoulders and elbows and stuff, right? Yeah, it's very nice. Whew. And I'm not really trained to be a powerlifter, so having the particular skill set of barbell back squat is not really that important to me, right? What I'm trying to do is build some goddamn legs. And if that allows me to squat and get really good balanced form and good activation, that's what we're looking for anyway, right? So, may as well just do what feels good, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Ah. And this also allows me to do a little bit more leg pumper exercises too. I'm liking those sort of medium stand sumo deadlifts a lot. They feel good on my back too. It's like I can pull with my back a little more. that diet, especially morning. I usually work out first thing without eating. I have some carbohydrate drink during training, but right now I'm probably pretty close to maintenance. Slowly working my way up. On oatmeal, yeah. Oatmeal's been making me feel good. It's kind of weird. I do like oatmeal and protein bars during the day because it makes me feel light and feel good. Then I'll have like a good protein, fruit and veggie meal at the last meal of the day. I go to bed and get up and train again. It's kind of weird, but it's working for me, so I'm not thinking about it too much, you know? Just gotta do what feels good. Get perfectly fine nutrition, so yeah. Enjoying what I'm eating and feeling good doing it, so. All right. That's another little easy set of 5. I'm 5'11" and about 195 pounds. Just finished like a little mini cut, so now the weight and the calories coming back up. Yeah. Good. Just enough to keep it interesting. But not really heavy. This for a weight cut, okay. That's what the workout's gonna be in deficit. If you're not in a big deficit and you still keep your carbs high, you should be fine. Especially if you're like, so, I'm not sure what the science of this is, but if you can get your calories and your diet locked in and feeling good, you feel real good in a deficit sometimes. I felt really good in a deficit. And I was losing like 2 pounds a week. So, I find that if I keep my carbs pretty high and can still train hard and eat foods that I like, the diet can be very pleasant, right? Yeah, veggies are really important, yep. Fruits, veggies. Really helps, for sure. But yeah, the diet can actually be pleasant. You can start seeing your weight come down and your definition come through and feel good while you're at it, right? It might take us a little bit of trial and error to get the calories right, to get the foods right, and the timing right, but once you lock it in, it actually feels pretty good, especially if your body's like ready for a little mini cut, you know? Just make sure that your priority is like sustainability, and think of it as a nice slow and steady process, right? That'll help. I mean, if you like low carb, and it helps you comfortably maintain a deficit, go for it, but I'd rather keep my carbohydrates pretty high. All you need to do to lose fat is to be in a deficit of calories, right? You don't need to cut out all carbohydrates, and you don't need to go balls to the wall low on calories, right? So I don't prefer low carb. I'd rather have high carb to have good energy for training and foods that I like to eat, but you can watch that video real quick. It'll kind of brush you up on what actually matters for fat loss. But if you like keto, it makes you feel good, helps you comfortably maintain a deficit, that's fine. But personally, I feel much better with keeping my carbs high for training purposes and for, you know, just food selection and satiety purposes, energy purposes. I have going to snap and we're here for a little bit longer. Got a few more sets to do. Taking it pretty light today, but it's feeling good. What does that stand for, Michelle? You can't work out as hard? Yeah, I feel you. If your activity is lower, so you feel better with lower carbs, that makes sense to me. But once again, fat loss just comes down to eating fewer calories than you use. Carb think, oh, that sucks. Bummer. That sucks. We still don't fully understand that, do we? You feel pretty low energy on carbs? Yeah, you don't have to do low carb. I feel better with higher carb. Just make sure that you're getting at least like 0.6 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass and like at least 50 to 60 grams of fat, and the rest of your calories can be carbs. But then you feel great on keto? I mean, it's gonna vary, you know? It's gonna vary for different people. If you feel great on it, go for it. If you don't, don't. What I'm saying is there's just not like a magical fat loss advantage to keto, so if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But if you do like it, yeah, go for it. Because once again, it just is whatever it lets you comfortably maintain a deficit if you're looking for fat loss. And if you like your food selection and you like the way your energy feels on it, go for it. Go for it. But it's not like keto's magic, so you have to do it, right? If you'd rather keep your carbs higher, you 100% can do that. Yeah. You didn't realize bodybuilders deadlift? Oh yeah. These are pretty light, these just kind of perform, but they feel good. But to be fair, there's not just one way that all bodybuilders train, but still. Whew. Woo. All right. Getting a supplement is one thing. I have a suspicion that the keto flu is people cutting out half of their calorie intake and not replacing it, so they just feel terrible. But definitely want to get enough salt in your diet. People just cut out half their calories because they cut out carbs and don't replace the calories, so they feel terrible. That might have something to do with it, right? But yeah, that's something to watch out for. I want to put a little bit more weight on here. I did have a 25 over here. It's right there. Here's what I'm going to do. I use it down here. The 225s on the quad extension. Focus on the bumpers a little bit more. Do I feel similar regarding fasting cardio or workouts? Yeah, it doesn't make a fat burning difference. Just up to your preference. Like, I would rather work out on an empty stomach And I really do prefer to get up and work out first thing without eating. Not because, I think it's probably actually disadvantageous for building muscle, potentially, but I just feel better doing it, so. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really struggle with inflammation, so that doesn't really factor into what I do too much. But if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, then yeah, you gotta trust yourself on that one, right? Oh man, woo! Now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna have to do some hamstrings for real on my pull day. Definitely. Thanks, Babacott. All right. Woo! I know karate. I understand what keto is. I'm saying people might make a mistake of just cutting out all their carbohydrates, not replacing them, so they feel terrible. Which might be the keto flu, right? You can do dynamic stretching before training to warm up, but if you're gonna do like deep stretches, I do that after. I think training with the full range of motion helps maintain flexibility. Like, for weightlifting, you don't want to get like all like super loosey-goosey. But warming up and getting, get your range of motion feeling good is nice. I mean, I pretty much wear the belt for like heavy compound lifts, like squats and deads. Sometimes I'll put it on for overhead press. Yeah. That's a good karate. Yeah, I love it, Hanger. I love it. Nice 40D, awesome. Nice. Make sure you guys pick up some helmets too. And enjoy the mountain bikes. That's awesome. Get you some helmets. Alright, dude, my man. My man. Alright, and Digit, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. We'll take good care of that thing. We got a couple more sets I gotta do here. We're taking it a little bit easier today. That's okay, though. It's alright. Workout makes everything better, Spoon. Alright. Couple more good focus sets of squats here. Not going to as heavy in volume as we sometimes do. Six. Thought it was 5, but it might have been 6. That's all good, just getting the feel. Woo. Good control. Do I hate leg day? I love leg day. Leg day's the best. Woo. Definitely one of the more challenging workouts. But if you put effort into it, probably the one workout that makes you gives you the biggest chance for overall improvement, I'd say. But you gotta put effort into it for it to feel good. Kind of half-ass it. Might not feel as good. And we're going lighter today, doesn't mean we're not trying hard. Woo! Just reading the recovery a little bit. Playing it smart. I haven't played Albion in some time, but we played New World, which is a lot like it. And looking forward to the launch of that game. New World's very similar to Albion. I'm not going to track all the warm-ups. These are really the only sets of note. This 5x5, they call it good. It's your least favorite? Oh man. Did I wrestle? Only very briefly in high school. It was fun, but I started to develop a little bit of a knee injury, and I had already, like, you know, committed to running in college, so I couldn't mess around with that. It was fun though. I did enjoy it. One of my coaches for cross country was also the wrestling coach, so he was always harassing me to come wrestle. I don't do a lot of running now. I wouldn't mind though. Yeah, wouldn't mind. Vulcan, you gotta pull yourself together, man. You gotta pull yourself together. Marshmallow, cream, and soy sauce on Doritos. You gotta pull yourself together, man. You're in a dark place. You gotta have some self-respect. That's funny. Yeah, you can just go for walks if you're 6'8", you got a lot of impact. I like running, but yeah, walking is great. Walking is also fantastic. Man. 82 miles in 5 days of mountains. Woo-wee! Feels super does more of the legs, just a different part. Maybe the more of the back. Whew. Dude, Vector, thanks for the support, man. Big flex for letting me do my thing and support me while we're at it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's like a narrow sumo stance. Feels good though. Yep, that's my mama coming to visit. Yep. My mama coming down to visit her grandbaby. That's right. Coming to visit her grandbaby. I don't really do any blood flow restriction workouts. Apparently they're safe, but I mean, even then I just don't know if I'm interested. Seems kind of weird. Maybe I just need to give it the times, but I don't know. Oh boy. Haven't gotten into it, but I haven't looked into it too much either. It's kind of soft, like, ooh, I don't know, I don't want to do that. These people doing blood flushers on their legs? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I'm good. Whew. I like a sumo thing. I don't like. One thing I don't like about sumo is I don't like getting this small, press against my legs. Not using a mixed grip. Not heavy enough for that. No need. We're doing good, Greg. You're on big flex for you. Good to see you, man. How about you? We're doing good, dude. On the games and gains grind. Whew. Exciting because my mom's coming down to visit for a couple days. That's always nice. Ran 6 miles today, first time in like a month. Wow, that's a pretty serious run for your first run back. 6 miles. Woo-wee. There. Darn. Some serious running. Just easing back into it. Darn. All right. Do 2 more sets of squats. Wrap this thing up. 2 more rounds here. Perhaps. That's nice. Holds not a lot of nice chilly water. I like it. All right, did a lot of accessories today, which felt good, but yeah. Did 2 more sets of squats. Focus up. Do a little stretch. Nice and slow and controlled on those. Nice. Woo! Think about 3 months, bro. Welcome back. Oh man. Oh. 1 more of those. That'll just about do it. Man. Let's see where everyone's going right here. Yeah, I do. I love the same squat bar. I love it. It's my favorite. Woo. Feels way better to me. Am I cutting? I'm slowly moving my calories up now, but yeah, for the past little 3 months we've been doing a mini cut, yeah. So, not cutting right now, but on the, just finished up. Kind of 200 kgs. On what lift? I think my squat is close to that. My deadlift, I can do that more than that, yeah. Depends on what lift you mean. Definitely not doing 200 kg squat today, no. That's your one. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, what lift? Woo! If we do compound and isolation movements, the same workout, what mix do I use? Depends. Chest is like I also do back, shoulders, arms. When I do back, it's also back, arms, shoulders, chest. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Trofo. Yeah, I loved it. The safety squat bar is the best. They gave Archer the keys. My mom, she just gets here and starts trolling immediately. So funny. Realistically, I also doubt that he warms up with 200 kgs, but you know what? We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Safety bar is better for your low back, or feeling more in the low back. I think that's what I've heard too, is it definitely puts a big demand on your core. But I squat with my core anyway, and I kind of lean forward anyway, so like, I also hate having my shoulders all cranked back, so the safety squat bar is a very natural position for me. So I love it, but yeah. I've heard that too. I've also heard that. Yeah, I don't know, I love it. I love it. Feels really good to me. All right, let's just do a few of these real quick. Then one more set of squats, one more round. I don't have a promo code for Gymshark now. That'd be great though. What we do have though is !DBH is our merch, but yeah, we did a really fun Black Friday promotion with Gymshark, and they sent me a ton of stuff. It was awesome. It was a really fun thing. But we don't have like a long-term relationship with them. But I'd like to. That'd be fun. Yeah, Gymshark's great. But !DBH also link you our merch, which you might enjoy as well. Oh. But yeah, I wear a lot of Gymshark, but I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, you can also check out our own merch right there. Yeah. You do this thing too? Yeah, I don't like that. How do I just lock it in, dude? Just, lock it in. Yeah. I also have a lot of like unevenness in my shoulders, so it'll vary. I usually have like one main movement and then a couple other things that I do. Yeah. Gymshark is that athletic fit, that tight fit. I like it though. We didn't do any hamstring curls at all today. That was a little rascal. Should we do a couple? Let's do a couple. Just for drill. Being a little rascal not doing enough hamstrings. I'll do more hamstrings on pull day, I promise. I promise. We've been doing a few of those anyway, so you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's fine, it's fine. All part of the fun, getting those quads pumping. But I feel like the squats and the deadlifts got a lot of hamstring anyway. But in terms of actual hamstring isolation squeezies, didn't do as many, but we'll do them on my full day. Hey, fine. I could do a couple sets before we go though today. Big muggy day out today. It's called a boozio. A boozio. Oh man. That's crazy, Spider Cow. Have fun, man. Stay safe down there. That was definitely our fourth set of squats. We have one more. One more good set. Just feel that weight. And we gotta get out of here. Got work to do today. Got some Diablo to play. Got some Diablo to play today. Alrighty. Let's go get this going. One sec. Archer's so happy to see his Nina. Yay! Alright. Here we go. There we go. One last good set. Those little hamstring curls kind of primed me up for squats pretty well. I need to start doing those a little earlier in the workout. Primed me right up. Even just a few. Can't be getting cute just doing quads all day. Gotta do a few of those too. Woo! What's up, Bo? Ah! Woo-wee! Let's get on squats, a little 5x5. Took us all day, but we did it. I mean, I played it a while back. I haven't gotten on the recent craze of it. No. I'm good for now, I think. If I want to play a tag tardy MMO, I'm just going to play WoW. But if I want to play some other stuff, I know that there's other games on my menu that I want to play. Whew. You know, let me get these knee sleeves off because they don't feel as good on the hamstring thing. I'm gonna do maybe just like 1 or 2 hamstring sets. Probably done with deads for today. We'll set that up for curls for tomorrow. So do some big arms and shoulder pumping. Had a big old leg day to earn it. Because we didn't go as heavy on leg day, but we definitely still got a lot of leg activation done, I feel like. The deads were nice. We went up on weight on the quad extensions. So there was still some progressive overload today. It just wasn't on squats. But we kind of progressively overloaded all of our accessories. And that counts. That's something. That's something. I'll take it. These things are so... Done with the deads for today, though, I think. I've got to move the weights around a little bit, but that's okay. Woo! I'll take that workout, though. I'll take that. And Schlemenas, thank you so much, man. Big flex to that prime. Welcome. I mean, I played Final Fantasy before. It's a nice game. It's just, you know, I think a lot of people who are playing Final Fantasy just need a break from WoW, and I don't. But they still want to play tab target MMO. That's just not WoW. And I can respect that. I'm just not really there yet. Like what I'm hyped about is playing Path of Exile. Playing some Diablo. And playing some PoE. I'm still hyped with PoE. I want to play more. Like, I want to play Diablo because it's fun and I want to give people beta access, but I still want to play Path of Exile, man. So we'll see. We will see what's on the menu for today. I'm not sure yet. Diablo makes sense, but part of me just wants to play Path of Exile all day. We'll see. We'll see. I think Diablo will be good to play a little more of. Either work on grinding a couple more levels on the old Barbarian, or play a Paladin, doing the Crypt Aura build. We'll see. See about it. When am I going to compete in Classic Physique? I'll probably do Classic Physique next time I compete. I'll do Physique and Classic, I think. I think that'd be fun, huh? But yeah. If we can continue to build some mass, you know, that'd be probably not a bad category for me, really, right? My legs ain't bad. Just gotta build arms and shoulders more, I think, for bodybuilding purposes. I mean, everything can improve, but yeah, I think Classic Physique will be fun next time. I'll just do both. Physique and Classic. Be sweet. Yeah. You think that's a good idea? I think my physique will still be appropriate for just normal physique too, but another year of gains might fit in real nice for the old physique category. Woo! And Wismer, thanks for the Pride Man Big Flex for you too. Man, I gotta get these arms and shoulders beefed up, but legs ain't bad, you know, so we'll get there. Get a few more of these going too real quick. We're almost out of here though, team. I just want to do like maybe 2 sets of this or something, just to prime the hammies. We'll focus on the hamstrings more on a full day. What up? We're almost out of here though. Oh, been a big workout today. Kind of deloaded on the squats, but hit the accessories a little harder, which kind of was one of the things I've been wanting to do. Felt good. Gonna get a few little finisher hamstring squeezies here. Yeah, I think I might want to. I don't think I've done this before where I just don't even do hamstrings at all during the squat sets. I think I was missing out. I think I did a set of hamstrings and it primed them pretty good for that next set of squats. I like the way that felt, so did the experiment. I don't think I prefer it, but it's good to know that we did it at least. You know what else we need to do? We need to play some Apex. That's another thing. We need to play some Apex. Sounds good, Wismer. You got this, dude. 1575 is big. That's big. Where are you at now? That's awesome, though, dude. Thanks for that prime. May the gains be with you, bro. May the gains be with you. Whew, one more set of them little hamstrings, so we're probably good for today. Tomorrow is going to be shoulders and arms, and then a bodybuilding back day. And this, we'll see how we feel after that. Maybe do the pull day, or we can do chest, and then the pull day, and then arms and shoulders repeat like that. Like a little bit of a stretched out schedule could work too. We'll see. We'll see. The idea of 2 days is also floating around, man. It's floating around. I have to figure out how to make that work with the streaming schedule, though. Don't want to really cut out too much games and don't want to cut out too much sleep, so we'll see how that goes. That's kind of a fun idea. As we add calories, then it's starting to just feel real nice. Starting to feel real good. Ready to train all day long. Gotta make sure we're getting enough recovery, enough game in it, though. That's important. It's kind of funny to say that, but it is important that we play enough video games right now. That is a big part of the job. Tough, I know. But thanks to that Brian, dude. Welcome. Showing some big love for us this morning. You guys are pumping us up. We're gonna take a break as usual, and then we'll be back for the games into the evening. It'll be fun. Should be a real good day. Always good to get a strong workout in, and definitely good to get a strong leg day. If you put that effort in a leg day, it'll set you up for a whole week of good vibes. A couple more sets of these hammies. Kind of a long workout, that's okay. I did put a little bit more weight on it. Oh man. Oof. The monster bringing the prime right. Thank you, man. Big flex for you. 14:10. That comes all the way to 3-4 months. Okay. What weight is that? Not very heavy. Shoulder workout 6 a.m. tomorrow. Sounds fun. Sounds great. Pretty light. Just pumping it. A whole lot of reps. The hips warmed up. I'll tell you what, it does not feel like Sunday today. It feels like Monday or something. I don't know what day it is, but it does not feel like it's Sunday. Technically is, though. Technically is a Sunday. All I know that it was leg day, and we go from there. All I know is that it was leg day. Hips warmed up. Definitely kind of got after it today. Gonna have to get a little food in me after this, huh? A little food and a little nap. We should be able to get some good games in today too. My mom is here, so it's not like a normal weekend day. We'll hang out with the family a bit, but probably gonna be able to get some games in. Looking forward to small off. How's that going? Should be feeling pretty good by now, 4 weeks in, huh? Hopefully. Feeling great, excellent. Glad to hear it. What all does small off entail? one of the hallmarks of small ball. Three days a week squat's nice. Now I'm squatting like twice a week right now. But I might even be spreading that out, though. I gotta figure out how to do it. We'll see. Figure out how to get the recovery in. Because I could drop my volume a little bit, and I've talked about it and I've thought about it. But I could drop that volume a bit and squat more often, which might be fun, like I did today. I mean, today was a really long workout still, but instead of doing 10 sets, I do 5 sets. Then I actually get, you know, more sets in per week, potentially. It'll be fun. What kind of volume is that on those 3 days per week? And how do you fit in the rest of your lifting for the week doing that? Curious. Because as I get more food in, my work capacity goes up too. It's pretty fun. And training has honestly been going pretty well during the deficit, so once you add food to it, it's just gonna bloom. Ideally. Wednesday, Friday. So it's like 5 sets a day. That's what I was wondering. Mr. Goobs, thanks for the Prime 10 Big Flex 40. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, that could be really fun. I mean, 7 by 5 is no joke. But just only doing like 5 sets per workout, like you kind of spread the volume out throughout the week. That's all I'm thinking. Could be nice. Like if I just use my squat workouts a little differently, could be good. Today was a bit of a deload, but still, it's like a thing I can follow. Instead of doing, like I said, 10 sets of squats every time I do squats, just do some workouts and then 5. How do you warm up for those work? Like, because I would personally, I would probably have to do a lot less warm up stuff. And are you deadlifting at all with that? I wonder. Thank you once again, Goobs. You rock, man. Thank you for the primes, guys. I'll take good care of them, I promise. I will. Woo. One more set. Then we're out, for sure. For real this time. For real this time. Especially when I'm doing 2 days, my volume per workout had to be less. I still want to get like a 2-hour workout in the morning, but we'll see. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of workouts do it that way. I've watched since Cataclysm when I competed in my first bodybuilding comp. So I don't think I competed for the first time until WOD. But welcome, dude. We didn't start playing WoW in Cata, but I probably didn't compete until WOD. But if you missed my 2018 competition season, you might want to check some of those videos out. In 2018, I earned my pro status, man. As a natural bodybuilder, it was pretty cool. It's a good season. Now we're thinking about competing next year. Should be fun. Just laying down the foundation now, making some gains hopefully. Had to recover by a lot? Yeah, I bet. 8, 9 hours, yeah. I'm getting like 6. But sometimes, like nowadays, I can sometimes take naps during the day, which is nice. With Archer. Oh. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. All right, one more set of these, then we're out of here. This is mine. It's gotta be like my 5th set, right? Or something like that. Maybe. Something like that. Maybe it's on my 4th, but it'll be fine. We'll do more of these on pull day. Just wanted to get a little bit of hamstring loving because they deserve it. Yeah, that's a good last set. Woo. That's a good last set. All right. Team, it's been an awesome workout. Awesome workout. But let's wrap it up here on a good note so we can recover a little bit, get some work done. Woo. And we get some work done around the house, probably rest up a little bit, hang out with the fam a little bit, then be back for probably Diablo tonight. Probably some Diablo. Let's show you time. They are wrestling shoes. They're called Mat Wizards from Adidas. Adidas Mat Wizards. Wrestling shoes. But yeah, team, make sure you follow the stream. Make sure you follow along on all of my YouTube channels. !YTs will link you all of them. I would love for you guys to sub on all 4 of those. We have daily content on all of them, including the main channel is the main pumper, but the gains channel has our daily workout videos. So if you guys want to check those out, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. You can also follow along on all of our social media for updates and swole fees and fun stuff like that. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. I will see you guys at some point later today. Probably not too late in the day, but we'll see. We got to get some work done and get some rest and whatnot. But yeah, they're called the Mat Wizards, I believe, Sparkos. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Make sure you follow the stream. Check out my Twitter for when we go live next. But thanks for hanging out for a great workout. Thanks for all the support with the subbies. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a great rest of the day, and peace!